Hello everybody, it's Brent once again, and welcome to Geeking Out with Brent, Episode 4. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Lego Icons NASA Artemis Space Launch System set. This set was released this year. The set number is 10341, and this set has total 3,601 pieces, and this set was released this year, and this set retails for $259.99. So anyway, without further ado, let's dive right in. I'm going to talk about these two pieces, the satellite and the plaque, later on. So I'm going to give you a good close-up of it. But anyway, we're going to talk about the actual rocket and launch pad set. So I'll talk about those two components if I can just show you them real quick a little bit later on in the review. So anyway, let's talk about the actual rocket and launch pad in the actual tower of the set for the most part. So anyway, if I can get my camera in. Yep. So, okay, right at the back, I do like the way the tower does look though. This set does come across as very massive and has a lot of height to it as well. So So let's talk about the tower itself. The tower looks beautiful. It's very, very beautiful, very well sculpted, very well built with the Lego bricks. I do like the tower. However, though, there's one downside to the tower, though. Even though I do like the way the tower does look though, for the most part, it is very repetitive to build, though, meaning that you have to build these sections. I'm going to go off and show you, try to zoom in the best I could. Meaning you have to build sections like these over and over again. So I'm going to go put up my tripod, which is what I'm filming this review on, show you the very top of the tower, though. Yep, it does look pretty good. I do like the way the tower looks. Yep, in my opinion, the tower looks great, just a lot of repetitive building techniques, though. So anyway, there are some cool functions with the tower though, too. I'll talk about the base coming up shortly. So anyway, let's talk about the tower. There is one play feature in this set that I do like about this, and it's this. This I do really like. It's a combination of both regular Lego bricks and also Technic pieces as well. So anyway, we also notice there's a clamp though too, so I'm going to turn the set otherwise this way. So anyway, this clamp right here, what keeps the rocket in place, and I'm going to try and remove it though too. So if I remove it, you can tell that the rocket itself is a bit wobbly though too. It's not really well secure. I will talk about the rocket in a few minutes though. So anyway, just sit tight, we'll talk about the rocket. I will say this, my favorite portion of building the set, however, was of course the base. So I'm going to try my best to talk about the base I could, though, too, because the base did have a lot of different and interesting building techniques, though, in the set. So if I zoom down, you notice there's a lot of stairs and piping going on, too. This I really do enjoy for the most part because I had a fun time building some of these portions of the base as well. Building some of the portions of the base. Well, this is just the back of it and the back of the tower, so I'm going to show you what it looks like from the back. Yeah, that's basically what it looks like. Yeah, it's just basically just a bunch of, well, different other pieces for the back, though. But if you turn it from this side, however, we see a continuation of more of the stairs and piping of it, continuing throughout the build. So I'm giving y'all another shot of the rocket in the tower. I'm going to at least try somewhat. Okay. I do like the way it does look on display. And once again, here's the front of it when you put it in front of it. And we also got a mini little stair or two as well. One thing I also do like about the base, however, is of course the railing which is used which uses a lot of these mini little Lego faucet pieces, like for the sinks and stuff like that, for Lego modular buildings. I really do like that. And I also like these two little gas canisters right there as well, the way they were built though too. And fun fact, the set in the instruction manual actually used the colors red, white, and green to represent the fuel for those little things. So I really do like it. And yeah, there's another thing I do need to mention. In the instruction manual though too, it did have a lot of fun facts about the set though too as well, which I really did enjoy. And it made the set not just a great building experience, but also an educational experience too. So anybody who's interested in space, this is definitely a set up your alley though too. So let's talk about the actual shuttle itself. Now, here's the thing with the shuttle though. This set does contain stickers though. Obviously you can tell based upon pieces like here. Basically the same set of stickers can be said for the other side as well. So I'm going to show you this one as well. Oops, and the clamp just decided to fall down when I'm trying to move it. But that's okay, I can easily put it back on though. Now, this set does contain a combination between stickered, hold on just a sec as I'm reclamping it, sorry, hold on. There we go, perfect. The set does commonly use a combination of both sticker and printed pieces. You can tell, like, mostly right here, where at the column. So I'm going to try and show you. There are some printed elements on the set, however, which I really do like for the most part. And we also got speaking of the tower, we also got the little docking bay that does move this way, which is pretty cool. So it gets a little bit of representation of it. You get a little bit of a representation of them simply just as if the astronauts were being launched into space, like so. So I'm trying to showcase it to you. Yeah. It does look pretty cool. It does look like they're getting ready to load up and launch into space, however. So anyway, the set does come with some accessories. So let me tell you about this little piece this little area right here in terms of accessories wise. Now, you may be wondering where's the satellite in this. Now, in the instructions, the satellite is meant to fit in here. I actually use like a little piece anyway, I took out the ladder and there is an extra piece that I put right here just to keep it in place though while I am showing y'all the satellite. The satellite is meant to fit in there. It's basically this just being a separate piece. So anyway, here's the satellite though. The satellite doesn't really use that many sticker pieces. It's actually very printed, and it comes with a nice little buildable base, however. And it's nice, looks really nice on display. And so it just simply clips on with a little piece like right here. So if I can zoom it in on camera, or at least try. May not show up on camera, unfortunately. Okay, unfortunately wasn't able to get on camera, but anyway, like we're saying, you also got these little tile pieces to represent some of the other components of the satellite, which are printed out, and even this astromech droid head right here is also very printed. So it's nicely done too. But anyway, back to the rocket. Yeah, it's a combination between both stickered and printed elements for the most part, though too. And these rocket components are mostly held in by clips, actually, which you build it. You actually save the rockets to last, though. And on the base, if you can look at it closely, you can see there are some honeycomb pieces to represent the base, represent the bottom of the rocket. And we also see some barrel pieces to represent the barrels as well, to represent some of the parts of the rocket. So that's really nice. See. But anyway, there is another thing that I do like about this set, and that's of course the plaques. So the plaque right here, I'm going to zoom it in on you and show you it. The plaque right here is basically, well, it's just a simple 3-4 piece build though. However, I am slightly bit disappointed that this thing was not printed rather than it was stickered. But there is some good information on it as well, though, about the actual space station as well. So the only downside I will say this is I really wish this was that piece right here was that this was printed, not stickered, though, unfortunately. But anyway, the only other thing I will say that's mostly minor is that it would have been nice to have some microfigures in the set, or at least one minifigure at least, to represent like an astronaut or some of the people operating it. Overall, this set is not a bad set. It's a really great build, but at times it may feel like you're building the same thing over and over again, like for the tower right here. But overall, there's really not much I can go upon to say here. It is a great looking set. It will really look good on display in your room, however, for the most part. But other than that, it's a really good set. So anyway, this concludes the review of the Lego NASA Artemis launch space set. So anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And anyway, hope you guys have a good, wonderful day. Remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more amazing content. Hope to see y'all soon. Bye-bye. And God bless y'all. Bye-bye.